All sports, all talk, all action. This is a sports show on Tux FM.
Wonderful day to you. Thank you for joining me today on Local Heroes. I'm Lennox Wasara, and I'm joined by Coach Nollis Marais. In sport, there are also the backroom of performances where your favorite athletes certainly do the hard work to prepare for what we usually see on the stadium or live on television. And the Vodacom Bulls are fortunate to have Coach Nollis, who fills the role as a breakdown specialist for the Vodacom Bulls, making a significant contribution to the franchise with his work. Coach Jake White has affirmed that Coach Nollis Marais is the perfect man for the job following his appointment to the Loftus franchise. Coach, thanks for joining me today. How are you doing?
Thanks, Lennox. I'm doing well, man, and thanks for having me on your program.
Incredible, Coach. I have to start off with what Coach, the director, Jake White, has mentioned about just you being the perfect man for the job. I just wonder how it is working with Jake White at this point in time.
Well, it's been interesting so far. I mean, working with a World Cup winning coach, he's coached all over the world. He's coached the Brumbies, coached in Japan. So the knowledge that he brings, what's good for us, he challenges us a bit and, keep you on your toes and make sure that you're well prepared. And so it's been definitely a privilege so far working with Jake.
Incredible. I can certainly imagine how that must be. It must be one heck of an experience, I'm sure. I'm just wondering, in your journey, how did you know that coaching was your strength and also a career option for you?
Well, when I finished playing, I started coaching. For working full time and coaching in the evenings is it's good, but it's difficult. But you always have that passion. You want to get involved with rugby. You want to go further. So I decided that coaching is the way for me to go forward. And I'm lucky today that I do my dream work. I wanted to always wanted to do my life. And I can provide a living for my family as well. And I decided coaching is the thing for me, and I have to make it work.
Incredible. I'm glad that you managed to discover that because we certainly enjoy your contributions. Also just wondering in terms of what we saw in that first bit of rugby that started when you played the Sharks in that 2 weeks ago. You were dominant. The team was dominant well in the breakdown. They were really physical. I think the forward pack was dominant. I just wonder if you were sort of happy with the progress you've seen so far.
Yes, I think with the new breakdown laws, it was a bit interesting for us, to adapt to them. And our first match was the Super Saturday one. And you train a lot. We didn't have a lot of friendlies because of the COVID. And that was the first time we actually could see where we stand and what's our progress. So yes, definitely are happy. Good result for us in the day. But obviously, the Sharks go away with 0 points. We go away with 0 points. The competition starts now. So it's a lot of things for us to work on. Definitely decision-making on the breakdown, when to compete and when not to, is going to be a huge factor. And always also the implementation of the referees, to adapt to them quickly as well.
That's true. We've seen also from the back end of the Rugby World Cup that the breakdown is certainly an important part. And I certainly imagine moving forward, as you mentioned, the laws changing will certainly be an important part because you can almost like milk some penalties from that. Especially if you're in a good kicking zone.
Yeah, the thing is at the moment, 80% of the game is breakdown. 20% of the game is set pieces. The rest is all breakdown. So the team that can control that on attack and defense, is going to be on the front foot in the game.
Absolutely. Well, you're no stranger to the University of Pretoria. You have coached some of our athletes in the Tux One team. And I just wonder what your advice is for young players who want to play rugby at the highest level.
Well, basically the first thing I can say, you've got your Craven Week coming out of Craven Week into junior structures at the Bulls or any provincial side. But I must tell players, if you don't make it into the Craven Week side, don't be despaired. There's a lot of opportunities after that. From your university to go back onwards. You take a guy like Franco Moster, he played at the university. From there, he played for the Bulls. Then to the Lions and then to the Springboks, so there's a lot of opportunities. So if you don't play Craven Week at school, go to after school, join a university or a club, somewhere there will be, opportunities for you to play. I mean, even in Pretoria, there's a lot of club opportunities, and we invest a lot of time and effort into our clubs in Pretoria.
That's certainly true. And also, I imagine that a lot of the young people have to sort of be patient in that process as well, Coach, because some people give up too soon on their dreams.
Yeah, almost everybody wants to play the first time they'll go on the field. They want to play Super Rugby or Curry Cup, and I don't, hard yards. But everything in life is a process. So, just keep your head down and work, and don't let anybody else write your future. Write your own future, and write your own story, and make it work for yourself.
Certainly agree with that. And writing your own story is something I imagine the Bulls want to do this season with the games ahead. I just wonder how the feeling is with the season kicking off soon.
Oh, excellent mood at the moment. There's a great confidence in the camp. We're looking well. We've got a strong team. I've been Dwayne Familia, our captain. We've got Arno Botha, senior players, with Fiaplon. We're so privileged to work with those players. As a coach, you always think, what can you teach the players? But they played so many games, they can all sometimes teach you as well. So we've got a good squad. We're very confident. But as we say, and Jake say, we take it game by game. And this weekend, we've got Griquas at home. So it's very vital for us to get away there with a win.
Incredible. Coach, you also, part of what we've seen recently is just how yourself and as well your colleagues have been sharing a lot of the stories about what rugby's meant for you. And we've seen a lot of this. If I'm wondering, where can we get more of this content that the team as well as the staff has been sharing?
That's what's actually very good for us at the moment. We've got a Blue Bulls app, where you get a lot of if you join the app and you download the app, there's a lot of exclusive content on that normal people don't always see, which they can always ask questions, and there's a lot of prizes to win on that. So I will, ask everybody to join that, especially if you're a big Blue Bulls fan, and you can see a lot of exclusive content and get to know a lot of things.
I certainly agree. Coach, on behalf of the University of Pretoria as well as Tux FM, we wish you the best on Saturday against the Griquas, but more importantly, we wish you well in this competition of 2020.
Thanks, Alex. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we can make all the Blue Bulls supporters very proud of our team this year.
Incredible. That's Coach Nollis Marais, who joined me here on Local Heroes today. We will focus on our champions and our superstars in local Pretoria.